You've been chasing goals your whole life. Lose the weight, make the money, build the dream. But let me ask you something. Has it worked? Or do you keep starting over every January, every Monday, every morning? Here's the truth nobody told you. You don't succeed because you have goals. You succeed because you change your identity. Let that sink in. You don't need a better plan. You need to become a different person, because behavior that doesn't match your identity will never stick. Think about this. You say you want to run a marathon, but deep down, you still believe, I'm not a runner. You want to write a book, but in your heart, you still say, I'm not really a writer. So what happens? You show up for a few days, then life hits. You skip a workout, miss a day of writing, fall off the plan, and just like that, your old identity drags you back down. You didn't fail the habit. The habit failed to fit the person you believed you were. Now imagine this. You don't say, I'm trying to quit smoking. You say, I'm not a smoker. You don't say, I'm trying to eat healthy. You say, I'm the type of person who fuels their body like it matters. This is the shift James Clear calls identity-based habits. Your goal is not to read a book. It's to become a reader, not to meditate every day, but to become someone who values peace, not to go to the gym, but to become an athlete in your own life. Who do you want to become? Because your habits are not just actions, they are votes. Every time you show up, you cast a vote for the identity you're building. Every single day. When you sit down to write, you cast a vote for I'm a writer. When you skip the sugar, you cast a vote for I'm healthy. When you choose to keep going, even when motivation dies, you cast a vote for I'm disciplined. I don't quit. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens in layers, in invisible decisions, in quiet moments when no one is watching. That's where identity is built. The people you admire, the ones who seem locked in, unstoppable, they're not stronger than you. They're just consistent in who they believe they are. They wake up and act in alignment with that identity, over and over again. You can too. You don't need to change everything overnight. You just need to cast your next vote today, right now. So pause, breathe, and ask yourself, who do I want to become? Not in theory, not one day. Now, what does that version of you do today? How do they speak? How do they show up? How do they respond to discomfort, to fear, to failure? Because every decision is shaping you. You're either reinforcing the old story or writing a new one. You don't need more motivation. You don't need a better morning routine. You need a new identity and the courage to live like it's already yours. So here's your moment, your call to action. Stop saying, I want to change, and start saying, this is who I am now. I am focused, I am disciplined, I am becoming. Cast your vote, stand up, act like the future you. Because when your identity catches up to your vision, you won't just chase your goals, you'll embody them.